Hi everyone, Katie here. Welcome back to another layout video. So today I am working with some pictures from my puppy's first birthday party. Yes, I am that extra and I did throw him a party. Actually, two. He had a friend party and a family party. And they were all spectacular. So here I have some photos of the little treats that we had. We had a little pup cake for him and some really quite ugly cake balls that I made for the people. They tasted very good, but my goodness, they're hideous. I just had to take a picture of them. They're like that show on Netflix, Nailed It, where you do a really bad job, Pinterest fail. But again, tasty, so it's whatever. So I'm pulling out the Crate Paper Hooray collection. Now, I bought this in bits and pieces through Tuesday Morning, Peachy Cheap Grab Bags, and just kind of by chance. I have quite a bit of it. So I am using that. Unfortunately, the vast majority of this collection is not available anymore. I mean, unless maybe you find it in a Tuesday Morning or something like that. So I will not have links in the description, but maybe this is something that's been sitting in your stash for a while too. So I have the big green, like mint green yay paper. It's very fun and colorful and festive. And I have a basil cardstock that's like a navy blue color. I don't have the exact name. It is, let's see, Admiral, which I think coordinates pretty well with this collection. So I'm backing my photos just to give them, a little oomph on the page, especially because this is such a busy paper. Really pretty, but busy. So I'm trimming it down just to have, a thin mat, but still pretty visible. I did have to cut into a brand new piece just to mat one photo, which, was a little bit tough, but also I am definitely of the attitude that if you have it, use it. And that's something I've been trying to embrace, especially this summer where I'm trying really hard not to buy new supplies because I have so many supplies, just trying to use up my stash. And that's exactly what I'm doing here. So this paper is super busy, so I decided, I'm gonna mat it on another paper. This is also from the Crate Paper Hooray collection. This was a paper pad. And I decided to trim 2 inches off, either side so that it's a 10 by 10 square. And I mat it right on top of the whole kind of pinky red paper. I could gut out the paper, but you know what? I have a ton of this stuff. I don't document birthdays that often, so we're just going for it. It's okay. I know I'm going to want to buy new stuff. I already really want to buy new stuff, so it's okay to use what I have. I'm making a little journaling card. The basil cardstock is textured, but I had a little scrap left over, so I flipped it over to the back where it is a lot smoother, and I did my journaling there. And I just wrote about how, like I said, we had a pup cake, we had treats, human treats, and Kip, my puppy, really loved his little pup cake. All the treats were tasty, and we had a really fun time at his birthday party. So that's what I'm writing there in my journaling. I know I want the box to go below the photos. So usually I'm more of a cluster everything together. But I really wanted to, kind of space things out so it's like you look at one thing at a time, but it's still all close together, especially being on the large 10 by 10 square that's, matted on top of an even bigger page. I think it all just kind of works together. It flows nicely, even though it's not clustered, which is a little different for me right now. But you know what? That's okay. Trying new things, and this is what works for this page. So I'm going with it, and that's perfectly fine. So as I'm looking at my paper, the green matted on top of the, pinkish red color, I was like, ooh, it really needs to be matted on like gold sparkly cardstock, right? Like a gold sparkly layer in between the two patterns. So I think about that. I do have quite a bit of gold sparkly paper, but I decide No, I'm going to use my double-sided tape, put that down, and then put the glitter over top of it, like I did on a layout not too long ago. So that's what I'm doing. I've got my double-sided tape. I want to say this is a 1/4 inch wide. It is about a 1/4 inch wide. It's, the Dollar Tree double-sided tape that I use all the time. And I'm being very careful to put it down, as straight as I can. And, I'm trimming the edges rather than tearing them so that it has, nice edges that line up and make nice corners. So the glitter that I'm using is old. It says Fairy Sparkles Fine Glitter. It is a mix of like thin, almost like iridescent little sticks of glitter, I guess, and gold fine glitter, which I think makes for a really pretty effect, and it feels very celebratory. So I don't know if that's something you usually think of when you look at your supplies or when you're shopping for glitter, but I think it works really well with my layout. And you can kind of see it's almost like a silver and gold mixture. You can't really tell here on the layout. Now I do have a photo at the end of the complete layout, so you might be able to see a little more that it's got little flecks of that kind of iridescent glitter in there. Now I do have this funnel. I know it's so silly to say, but if you don't have one of these, man, I'm sure you can find 1,000 uses for it like I have. This was a set of funnels just from Harbor Freight. So this is like a very cheap way to get useful tools if there's a Harbor Freight around you. I think it's a set of like 4 funnels, and I'm pretty sure my husband has stolen the other 3. So good luck with that one. Now, I do have the Crepe Paper Hooray dimensional stickers, as well as, let's see, it just says dimensional stickers and stickers. I've got both of them. The ones that just claim to be like stickers are actually puffy stickers, and the dimensional ones are like, chipboard or like cardstock sticker, well, more like chipboard that are popped up. Now, I do have this little set of presents. I actually cut it off the back of the llama. I did that because I recently went to a llama and alpaca farm, and I want to save that sticker. So that's one of the few times that I will save a sticker, because, it's not every day you go to a llama and alpaca farm. And it's not every day that you find llama and alpaca things in your stash, perfect, especially when I'm trying to not buy everything I see, which is tough. So I'm spelling out my title. It's just going to say B-Day Treats, and I'm using thickers. They're called Coastal. I love them because they're like, again, that like iridescent kind of mermaid style, and the foam is pink, which you don't get if you're just looking straight on the layout, but if you see it from the side, you see the foam is pink. And I just think that's so cute. And it's a very me thing, too. I think it fits my style and my personality well. So I'm adding a few more of these dimensional stickers, this cute little hooray banner, and then the little present. And I'm feeling super proud of myself because I actually got 2 of those sticker sheets, and I've used all but 1 sticker on one just in one day. Not on one layout, obviously, but in one day. I am using up my stash, and that feels great. Now I'm adding a few more stickers. These are puffy stickers that came from Paper House. They're birthday stickers. I don't know what their name is, but they've been extremely useful, and they're really cute, and I love how, nice and puffy they are, and I think they fit well with this collection, the colors and stuff. Add a few presents, balloons, and then to finish it all off, I add just a very slight doodly white border around the edge with my Jelly Roll pen here. And it's very faint, but I like how it turns out. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.